My name is Zach Orji, and I'd like to encourage you to watch quality Nollywood movies on SUNYRICHY NollyTV.
My name is Frederick.
My name is Yul Edochie.
Go and subscribe to
SUNYRICHY
NollyTV.
Alcohol has never solved any problem. Why didn't I think about it?
Good morning.
Good morning.
Slept well?
I did. Just that the hangover is still disturbing me.
I know. You should have some hot tea. It will help with the hangover.
It will?
Yes, it will. And you should really check on how you drink these days.
I only drink much when I hang out with Ochuku. Moreover, I didn't drink much.
Do you remember how you got home last night?
Can't remember. You're leaving?
Yes, I have a management meeting around 10. I want to go and review some stuffs.
Alright, can I drop you then?
Don't worry, I'll go in my car.
You sure you don't want me to drop you?
I'm fine, Dozie. Let me just have my breakfast. Dozie, I'm not going to push you to talk. So anytime you want to, I want you to know that I'm here, okay? And I love you.
I love you too.
Why are you here?
I came to see you, Nine.
To see me?
Yes, Nine.
Why?
Ha. Nine. It has not come to that now. Are we fighting?
We're not fighting. And you went to my kinsmen to report to me, you and your son. To tell them how we are, living together very well,
Nine, Ezekiel, it is not like that.
It is like that. It is like that, Susanna. You and your son thought that by reporting me to my kinsmen and our kinsmen, you thought you could change the tradition. You can't change the tradition. You cannot.
But Nani Ezekiel, you know that tradition does not exist anymore. Or have you forgotten? Okay, you remember the Emeka, late Rama's son. He was given his late father's supposed entitlement. What does that tell you? Clearly, that tradition has been abolished long time ago. I don't know where you are bringing this. Why are you doing this?
Susanna, let me inform you. He didn't get that land on a platter of gold. He bought them. He paid for them. It's only the king's men that can give. But in this case, he bought them.
Tradition. Now, Ezekiel, excuse me. Wait, because I cannot comprehend this. Are you by any chance suggesting that my son, your late brother's son, your nephew, should pay for the anobu he wants to build on? Or he nature?
Susanna, You know, we couldn't have come all through these problems here and there. Tradition and if you had agreed to marry me, you remember? You told me, you're so nice, my husband. I don't want to be, I want to be his widow till I die. No man will touch me. Yeah. If you get, if you don't go,
and in case if you're still wondering if I have changed my mind, Ezekiel, I have not. And I'm not planning. I will stick by the promise I made to my late husband, Uzonna, your brother, Enolia. I know you that this won't be the last you will hear from me. Because, Mama, I will not let you or those greedy kinsmen melt this injustice on my son. Omame, never. Don't worry.
Susanna, what do I need to do? What can you and even your stupid son do?
I had to stay back home because I was at the verge of losing my mind. How do I come out clean to tell her about my family? What if she leaves me?
And not telling her about your family isn't going to make her stay either. Don't you see, you need to come out and tell her the truth. I'll tell you this. I've handled lots of divorce cases in the past. And the major reason for breakup is it's keeping secret. You know, one keeping secret from the other, trying to protect them. Doesn't you need to come out clean and tell her the truth just like you did with your ugly past?
My past is different. I came out clean to tell her about my past because I wanted to keep her. This is about my family. What if I come out clean to tell her? How do I tell her that I'm from a family where demons parade themselves as kinsmen?
Now, Dozie, her love for you is not shallow. You need to give her some credits.
I feel weird. I feel like I just woke up one morning and discovered that people I call family are not really my family. I feel I have no pedigree, no blood connection with the same people that I've always known as family. I think I even feel worse.
I understand exactly how you feel. Now, Dozie, let me tell you the truth. You need to tell her everything. I mean, keeping secret from her, hiding things from her, it's not really going to help you. It will only create more doubts in her mind. And that will create doom in your union even before it starts.
Tochukwu, I love Amaka so much. She's the best thing that happened to me. I can remember the last time something this good happened to me.
My friend, you will not lose her. You just have to open up everything to her. Oh, let's put it this way. Would you want to bring in the hand of the law to play? I mean, for who you are, you should understand that the constitutional laws of this country supersedes any customary laws that have been in place, no matter how long.
Tochukwu,
yes.
Are you insinuating that I take my own family to court?
Not when they are held bent on taking everything that rightfully belongs to you. That's injustice, my friend.
I won't do that.
Really?
Yes, I am not that desperate. You did what? Beg for what? Why? What for?
Nadoze, will you keep quiet and let me talk? Let me at least get all the words out.
Alright, I'm quiet. So what did you tell him and what did he tell you?
He's insistent. Honestly, he's insistent that you have no right to any of the land. And when I tried making a claim about Emeka, you remember Emeka, late Urama's son? He said he bought the land from his kinsmen.
So in other words, they're asking me to do the same thing?
Nadoze, I do not know. I don't know, but I am not going to allow you do that.
What kind of wickedness is this? So we're expected to go from one house to the other to beg? Huh? Is this not sheer wickedness? No, why are they celebrating such barbaric tradition? A tradition that deprives sons of their father's supposed inheritance? Simply because of the misfortune that befell them?
I know. But there must be a way around this. There must.
A friend once told me to sue them to court, but I dismissed it. But at this point, I think I'm considering that option.
Nadozie, have you gone mad? Do you think this is something that can be solved by law?
Mother, you know what? Anyone who wants to talk to me about lunch should meet me in court. I think that's what will happen. I'll call you later.
Good night, my son.
Why court? What is going on? What is going on, Dozie? Don't tell me it's nothing because you're making me worried. What is it?
Come see. I think it's high time I told you the truth. At least that's what we owe each other.
So this is all that has been going on and you chose not to tell me.
I'm sorry, my love. I didn't know how you would take it. I was confused. I couldn't comprehend it myself, let alone telling you.
You should have trusted me enough to tell me. Do you know what was going on in my head? I thought you were cheating on me. Or maybe that ex of yours showed up with your child.
How could you think of that? Cheating on you? That would never happen.
You gave me no other choice. My imaginations were running wild.
I am so sorry. I just don't want you to see me like an outcast in my father's compound. My love, there is no other woman. My ex never gave me a child, else I'll tell you. You don't have to worry yourself about that. It's not even that at all.
Do not blame me for this, Dozie. Do not blame me at all. You've made me think like that.
I'm sorry. I just don't know how you feel. I just don't want you to see me like an outcast in my own father's compound.
Why would you think like that?
Well, things like this has once happened. You know, a man later found out that he was adopted just when he thought he was going to share from the inheritance of his supposed father to start up life. And then he was sad and embarrassed and he lost everything. I was afraid that would be my case. I never want to lose you, Amaka.
Dozie, you're never going to lose me. Even if you give me a fountain of reasons to. I told you, remember? Nothing is going to change the way I feel for you. As for that court, I am strongly against it. I can't let you take your family to court.
But you have left me with no other option.
We will find a way to get through this. Okay? Your family is all you've got. And I'll hate if this is the reason they won't show up for our wedding.
What? He has no inheritance. Isn't that what is known with orphans and outcasts? Is he one then?
No, he's not. He already took me to meet his mom, remember?
Well, you never can tell when these guys are saying the truth. What if he hired her to play his mom?
Ogi, will you just keep quiet? You're not being helpful here.
I'm trying to make a meaning out of this bullshit. Sorry.
So, he's mad at the way they treated him. And he's thinking of taking them to court.
What?
That would be suicidal for him.
Yes, but maybe that's the saving grace he needs. He can't just sit there and watch those old men treat him like some piece of shit they've got on their shoes.
Well, I totally agree with Ogi. Those men need to be taught a lesson. But litigation is not the best option if you ask me. I'm sure he's not ready to lose the only family he's got.
I don't think so. It will just be his uncle and those other old men.
What about his cousins? Would they be angry that he's taking their fathers to court? And your marriage rights? Who's going to stand in for him? Certainly not some friends he would hire.
You're right. But he can't just sit there and watch them walk all over him.
Well, I have spoken to him. I just hope that he listens to me. You don't know what this did to me or how much it ate him up. I hope he doesn't end up doing something he will later on regret.
Ichie, so that is why I came. I don't know what else to do. I have practically gone to all their respective houses, tried to beg them, tried to make them reason with me, but nobody wants to hear me out. All I feel now is that they want to frustrate my poor child. It is not his fault that his father died before his grandfather. Nnadozimwam didn't even get to see his own father. So why must he suffer for this?
Woman, listen, I have heard you. I have heard you. And I want you to understand that your supplications have been heard by the gods and the ancestors of this land. You were right. You were right when you posited that this very tradition has already been abolished in Obagu. But some men with crooked minds are doing everything possible to bring it back for a reason best known to them. Sincerely, I don't want to go into that.
Okay. I heard that Emeka, late Urama's son, paid his own kinsmen before they could give him his own inheritance. He owed them.
Sadly, what you just said is the truth. But that was a fight that Emeka and I nearly won. Before finally he couldn't wait, he weakly decided to go and pay them. That was injustice. That doesn't mean we are going to fold our hands and watch another injustice happen again.
Ichie Akede, my pain in all this is that this boy wants this house completed and ready before his wine carrying.
Yeah, that is good.
But the thing is not working out at all. The kinsmen of Onukuli family wants to snatch this dream away from me. I have waited patiently for so many years for this dream and this day to come into my son's life. And now, look at what is going on.
Susanna, listen to me. I may not be from Onukuli family. Yes, but I am not a stranger in Adabowele and I'm not a stranger in Obago.
Hey.
Tell your son to calm down. As long as he is not in a hurry to fall into this pit they have dug for him, that he is going to get what is rightfully his without paying a dime to anybody. That's my promise to you. Let me tell you something. You know, the sham that ultimately killed the sham maker is different from the one he made himself. The men of Onukuli family, they feel they know some things, but they don't know it all. Tell your son to forget about the courts, forget about the police, forget about all those engaging briefing lawyers, nonsense, forget about all those things. Our ancestors in their wisdom already set up a system of justice in this land that is superior to the courts, to the police, and that is what we are going to explore. That's why I told you, calm down.
The great man of Obiago. I salute you.
Ezekiel Oyamuma Ichie of Obago.
Wow.
I greet you. Gago was it?
Ofuma.
Odogu.
Wow. A lot has been happening, and in fact, I plan to see you very soon.
Oh
yes.
Everything is all right. I don't know anyway, but as they say, as long as there is life, there is hope.
You know, of all men in Obiago, you are the luckiest.
Really?
When it comes to successful children.
Oh, I am actually happy hearing you say that. You know, it gladdens my heart when my children are qualified as being successful.
Yes.
But if you look at it the other way around, you will discover that those children of mine, they are actually working really hard.
Nobody will argue with you on that. Yes. Congratulations.
I was actually going to your house.
My house?
Yes.
Is everything well?
Of course, everything is all right. Or are you possibly saying that something must be wrong before I can visit an Ishia in Obago?
No, not like that. You know. Well, in that case, my house is closer. And we...
Yeah, that's exactly where I was going.
Akede!
Ezekiel Onyamuma.
Oh, yeah.
It's actually for those that don't know who you are. Akede Mbodike.
Akede, why wouldn't you take anything?
Ezekiel, you know me very well. If I want to take anything, you will know. I am fine. Thanks for the call anyway, but that is not why I'm here.
So tell me that you want to discuss with me, you know. What is it?
Ezekiel, I am going to ask you a very direct question and I want you to answer me directly. What in the name of the ancestors are you doing?
I don't understand you.
The news is everywhere.
That?
About you and your nephew Nadozie. How you men of Onukule family have perfected plans to strip him of his possession, of his rights. Why would you want that kind of news like trending in Obago? Why?
Well, I don't know what you heard or whatever anybody told you. But in the first place, he doesn't have any possession.
Meaning what?
Of course you know our tradition.
What tradition?
You know our tradition.
What tradition is she, Ezekiel? Is it the same tradition that was abolished several years ago by men that had conscience? The same tradition men like you with satanic mind are trying to bring back for whatever selfish reasons? That young man has every right to all the things that belonged to his father. Just the same way you have the same right as the brother to the father. Why wouldn't you give them to him?
Well, those traditions may have been abolished, but it is still practiced today because it helps to correct abnormalities.
What abnormalities?
You know that.
No, what abnormalities? I'm asking you. There was a reason those men with conscience abolished that tradition, and that was it was very unfair to the fatherless. Now, why wouldn't you want to give a man what belonged to his father? Why can't you give that young man the land that he's seeking from you? You can do it. And it's not going to cost you anything. No, why are you not doing it?
Akede, you have no right to dabble into my family affairs. You don't belong to my family.
Do you know what? That blind man who manages to find his way home by himself has an eye that you don't have. So why are you still calling him a blind man?
You know I'm not giving to these your riddles. Come straight and hit the nail on the head. I mean, what are you talking about?
Listen to me. I am that man who will not want to sit down and watch things go wrong when they are supposed to go right. That young man is seeking a parcel of land from you to develop himself. You can give him that land. Why are you not giving it to him when you know it will not cost you anything?
Oh. Is this why you're here? You had to talk to me about Nadozie?
Listen, injustice is staring me in the face. And I am that man of Obago who will not sit and do nothing in the face of injustice.
Akede, this is what you did to Emeka that made him turn against his kinsmen. And how did that matter end? How did it end?
There was a reason I allowed that stick to puncture a side of my face there. Do you really think I am going to allow that same thing to happen the second time? Is that what you think?
Akede Amokana. Are you really here to talk to me about Nadozie?
No. I am not here to talk to you about anybody.
No, okay.
I am here to talk to you as an Ishie here in Obago to do the right thing.
Well, let me tell you. You are not a member of the Onukuli family. So you have no business dabbling into affairs. This is my family. Mind your business.
And I never told you or anybody that I am a member of the Onukuli family. But one thing I must have to leave you with is that I have already mastered how to dance the music of Surukede. And I want to plead with you as an Ishie. Don't dance with me. Because if you try to dance with me, I will force you to dance out of circulation. Akede.
Akede, I've told you to mind your business. You don't belong to my family. Mind your business. Awachagongo. Susanna, I'm also. Which? Susanna, Kelebono. Puta, come out. Come out. Oh. Susanna, where's that witch of a woman? Eh? Where's that witch? Where are you?
Ezekiel,
Oh, I went to your shop and they told me you're back home. This is the way you are, Susanna? Eh?
No, Ezekiel, what?
What? Your dark secrets are now coming out. So it's because of that useless, stupid man that you denied me all these years, eh? Oh, Susanna, what a shame. What a shame, Susanna.
Ezekiel, what? You are confusing me. What are you talking about?
Thunder fire that your mouth and twist it and send it to eternal damnation and consumption. Eh? So, this is you. I've been wondering how you were managing these years without the calling of a man. And it's Akede. What a shame, Susanna. Akede of all people?
With all due respect, Nanya Ezekiel, I will not have you walk into my compound and insult me. And especially laying abuses and lies on me. Ezigezi.
Abuses and lies? When your secrets are all here to be seen. You think you're smarter than me? Oh, no. I'm far smarter than you. This is your small head.
And I wonder why a smart man like you cannot appreciate good things coming his way.
Good things? Is that why you invited him into our family matter? Oh, Susanna, what a shame.
You don't manage to say anything. You are just here ranting like someone that has encountered with some evil spirits. Because Imalebe Wolaro.
Oh, wait. Let me tell you something. In Malakisi, we built a call, not a call with that man. And how you leaked our family secrets to him, you better find your way back and warn him to stay clear from our family matters. If he ever tries it again, he will not like what I'll do to him. Go and warn him. You know, go and warn him. Nonsense. Nonsense woman.
What kind of madness is this? Oh, so jobless. Madonia Melia Ibe. I saw.
This is a joke, right? No, this is a freaking joke. So after giving you 10 million naira, will I still have money to commence the project?
Dozie, are you no longer the tree of money? Eh? You pay it now. You can do it now, you can pay.
So let's assume I have the money to give to you. I'm supposed to give all of it to you for a family land. Some beautiful places in the city, lands do not cost that much.
Dozie, are you no longer interested in the land?
Of course I am interested each year. My marriage is around the corner. I need to start and finish this project before continuing with whatever marriage plans. I did not bargain to buy land for such colossal amount. A family land.
Actually, it's because we are family. That's why we are deciding to give you that land at that amount.
Yes. But
do you know how much potential buyers are pricing that land? Huh?
Wait. I don't get this.